Hello there. Thanks so much for watching this video. And I just want to talk with you from a deep soul level today. And I want to share something that's been on my heart, that's in my spirit, that's been anchored deep down inside of me for a very long time. Have you ever felt like you have a message that just absolutely has to be delivered to the world? Have you ever felt like there's this message inside of you that just won't leave you alone? It keeps calling your name. It keeps saying, use me, release me, speak me, share me. Well, you know what? I have that kind of message. And I really feel like it's been with me for a long time. But I can clearly remember that it's been with me for the last 2 years. And I've been putting that baby on the back burner, turning it down on simmer. And every time I think it's just simmering, the temperature rises and it rises up in my spirit, in my belly again. And it says, use me, share me, speak me, deliver me. And that message is just like a baby. It's been growing inside of me. I've been nurturing it. I've been waiting for the day that it's going to arrive. And you know what? This message won't leave me alone. It keeps me up at night. It keeps ringing in my ear. The message keeps awakening my spirit, saying, use me, speak me, share me, deliver me unto the world. And I just wonder if you have that message, if there's a message burning inside of you. And if it is, I hope that you too will be inspired today to release that message, to share it, to get it out there no matter what. And sometimes that message is so big and so bold that it's risky, that it's scary, and that you can have some anxiety about it. How do I know that? Because that's what I'm feeling about this message that I am about to release into the world very soon. But you know what? I know that this message has to come. I know that this message has power. This message will have healing and transformation, and women across the globe, their lives will absolutely be changed. They will be liberated. They will be seen. They will be heard. They will be loved. Their voices will be released. The shackles will be gone. The handcuffs will be taken off. The glass ceiling will be shattered. And women everywhere will feel like they finally belong, that they finally have their space, that they finally can be seen for who they are instead of who we want them to be. Can you imagine what that's going to be like for women all over the world? To be able to just fully embody who they are with no regret, no fear, no shame, and just show up in the world and be who they are without having to worry about being who you want them to be or who I want them to be, but only being consumed and convicted and celebrating in who they are and who they choose to be in their lives. Yes, that is my message. That is the message that I am here to deliver. That is the big global baby that I am about to deliver very soon. And I'm scared and I'm anxious and I'm excited. I'm celebrating. I'm happy. I'm delighted. I'm all those things wrapped up into one. And I cannot let anxiety and fear keep me from birthing this message, this baby. I cannot let the naysayers, the people who don't believe, the critics, the ones who I am sure are going to have something to say about this message, keep me from delivering this message to you, to her, and to every woman in the world right now, today. And I hope that you will join me. I hope that you will tune in. I hope that you will stay locked in to Catriceology as I birth this brilliant, bold, and brave message that just won't leave me alone, that keeps me up at night, that keeps saying, speak me, deliver me, use me, share me, because this message, although potentially controversial, is going to release the shackles, take off the handcuffs, and totally set women free all over the world. Without a doubt. I have no doubt in my mind that that's going to happen. And so you know what, ladies? It is time for us to be different as women. It is time for us to do things different as women. It is time for us to lead and champion and cultivate communities in a different kind of way, starting today, starting right now. It is time for us to have what I call an awakened, conscious shift. We have to wake up to what's really happening in the feminine community. We have to wake up to how we are not allowing other women to play in our circles. We have to wake up to how we are not exercising our privilege and our power and our confidence to step boldly into those circles and those arenas and play as we are. It is time for a wake-up call. A wake-up call is coming. It's coming to a phone near you. It's coming to a city near you, a country near you, a state near you. And I am hoping that women all over the world will pick up the phone. Will pick up that phone and hear the wake-up call that we really need to hear. And you know what this is about? This is about women saying that they are all about the empowerment of women, but doing something different. This is about women saying that they invite all women into their communities, but doing something that does not illustrate that. This is about waking up to the reality that there are women who are being silenced, women who are not being heard, women who are not being seen, women who are not allowed to play, women who are not invited in, women who are expected to pay to play, women who are excluded, women who are sitting on the sidelines waiting for us to invite them into our spaces as they are, not how we want them to come in. And so yes, it is time for a wake-up call, and I am ready to lead the path as women awaken to a new consciousness so that we can shift into a new space and place in this arena that we call feminine empowerment. So if you're all about empowering women, if you believe that you are a leader in the feminine movement, if you want to learn how to really create and cultivate a community that allows all women to thrive, I want you to be on the wake-up call. If you are a woman who says that you want to lead in a way that you've never led before, I want you to be on this wake-up call. If you are a woman who feels like you have to pay to play, if you are a woman who feels like they won't let you play, if you are a woman who feels like you got to do certain things to get in and fit in and be in, I want you to be on this wake-up call. Ladies, it is time to wake up. If you are going to talk about women's empowerment, I want you to walk it out. I want you to be about it instead of just talking about it. And that is exactly what this wake-up call is all about. It's time for a new way of leading. It is time for a new way of being. It is time for a new way of showing up in the world and really being the leader in this feminine movement that you say you are. It's time to wake up. I want you to be on this call this winter right now here in 2012 so that you can go into the new year a new woman with a new awakening, with a new consciousness, with a new way of leading and building communities where all women belong, where all women are accepted, and where all women thrive. Will you be on the wake-up call? Watch for that pink phone and pick up that phone and be on the wake-up call.